Now where I'm from, little daddy, you ain't from that. California caution that Cronenberg, yeah, we burn that. California up in that, you know we keep it lit by slapping Mac Dre and Too Short. We smoking Newports, Mac of the get, feeling like Jordan. It's going down in my section. California know I'm whipping, ain't no California bro, we after F up in it. Full fast, friends, know you already know we in it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hip Hop Scene. I am your girl, Sophia Ruby. I am here on the set of Mad Talk TV shows, Mad Productions and Entertainment. Once again, Thursday night, 6 p.m. like we've been doing every Thursday night for what? I don't know. How long we've been doing this, KP? For quite a minute, right? Wow. Yeah, it's been a minute. All right, because KP, the Mad Laotian, behind the camera. And next to me, I have my lovely co-host, original queen, over there, looking all lashes, and beautiful, luscious lashes. And sparkly and glamorous.
Thank you.
Like always, of course, that's what she does. Like, y'all already know, that's what she does.
Other than when I'm coming out from jail, you know.
Oh, yeah, well, she come out, but she came out looking pretty good, too. I'm just saying, though, you know. and next to us, we have the lovely Leanne Moreno. How you doing today?
Hey, what's good? Well, you know, I go by Nanners 559.
Nanners 559.
So mad love to everybody for having me out here today.
Yeah, everybody knows her as Nanners 559. Nanners just came from picking up the kiddos. They were back to school.
Back to school.
Shout out to everybody that went back to school this week and last week. Oh, man, it's been, and then, I mean, me too, including myself, this back to school shit has been like.
Right, the school shopping, the supply shopping.
Girl, and then I got, all my kids' birthdays are right before back to school. So like.
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah, like, so, and including mine too. So my birthday party and everything was like, and then back to school, like every year, every year, August, September, and I never plan for it. Like, I'm never prepared.
You know it's there, but you just don't plan ahead. Yeah, I'm that person too. I'm like, oh, it's your birthday. Hey, triple the close today.
Yeah, for real. Okay, so welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, you guys. I love to you guys. You guys are
why
beautiful
don't you
ladies.
tell people what it is that you do, because for everybody out there that doesn't know.
Okay, for everybody in the back and in the front. First of all, I am Nanners 559. I am from Fresno, California. I just actually, before I get into any more detail, just in a lump sum, really quick, sum it up. I am a manager in music. I also do promotion with concerts and events and local businesses throughout the Central Valley in California. And actually now I'm just starting to spread statewide. And I also do, I mean, there's really so much. I'm a brand ambassador for Royal Blunt.
Absolutely. And you also have your own podcast.
I do, the Nanners 559 show.
Yeah.
Explicit content.
Which is where I had first seen you. You know, some of my guys watch. Have been guests on your show, so
right.
You know, people that artists locally that I like, and that, you know, so that's where I originally seen you. And I mean, I see you out here doing your thing. Like, there's a lot of shakers and movers out here in Fresno, but it's sad because I feel like the women shakers and movers are the ones that are going unnoticed. But I see you, girl, like I literally I've seen you at Stalin, I've seen you at the shows, I've seen you at the events, I've seen you putting together things, and I mean, and it's crazy that you're just not like blowing up, like people don't know who you are. Like, why do you think that is?
It's getting there. I mean, my phone does not stop.
That
you know,
too.
A lot of the times the movement was supposed to be behind scenes, but because I kind of engage in a lot more than just what we briefly talked about, which we'll probably cover later, that it just started to open more doors and windows, and now I'm starting to get movement. And I actually sat on my show for about 6 months. I kept thinking, when should I start it? How should I start it? And I kept telling myself, do I want to be in a studio? You know, do I want to be in movement? I'm a type of, as you can tell, I'm like moving around in my chair. I like moving, you know. I like to be out there on the field. So I kept telling myself, how can I, you know, be able to factor in both aspects. So what I ended up doing was like, okay, well, how about I do a studio, time, but when we got some shit that pop up, I'm out. We on the move. We're going. I mean, there's times I've done my show in the car.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen her. She's in the mall. She's in the, she's in the car. She's like whatever. I seen them blessing the house with the what was that the other day. I was like, yeah, get it. Y'all
my
better.
son was sitting there. He was like, we're blessing the house, and we're gonna start the show. I'm like, this kid
With some sage?
Yeah, you say.
Or with a blunt?
a little bit.
I'll do both.
I like it might have been both. Speak it up.
Positive energy.
And so it's crazy, But I got, my 4 kids, so it keeps me on my toes. And
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
really trying to build a foundation so that way they can.
So who are some of the artists that you manage?
Okay, well, let me start with who I co-manage with.
Who's your oldest or your longest person that you've been managing?
Teo Musica. And Teo Musica is an R&B upcoming artist, but it's not just myself managing him. We also manage with Mom Management record label. If you don't know, that's Carl Johnson, and that is Beza's ex-manager. We really work good together. We're big, we're a solid team, and when I move, he moves, I move. So it's definitely, much appreciation.
Just
to
like that.
Yeah, just like that, because he's been my mentor. So he's really got me a lot further than I expected. So he's opened a lot of doors for me as well.
You use that word mentor. A lot of people underestimate the power of a good mentor. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, everybody wants to be the leader and wants to be out in front, and a lot of people don't want to sit back and take the direction of having a mentor. So it's crazy to hear somebody that's in charge talking about somebody being their mentor.
Well, people here follow. I don't follow. I'm a leader.
Yeah.
Okay, stop that shit. Hold up. We all got to follow somebody in some kind of direction to know what direction we're going to take and how we're going to, come across things and how we're going to work those things out. Now, Carl's been my mentor. I've had a few along the way, but to actually go hands-on, step by step, and every step of the way where I can call him at all hours of the night, look, check this out. I got this going on. What you think? He's like, boom, he answers, So that's kind of mentor that I really appreciate, because he really put not just the love and the effort, but he sat there and, guided me through every aspect, and he still does. And that's why, I have mad love for him to the max, And, you brought up a great point. Women in this industry, it's really challenging. It is challenging. I don't know what the struggles, that you've come across, but I know from me starting from day one, and I won't put anybody on blast like that.
Girl, put them on blast.
I'm gonna put them on blast. So check this shit out.
Hey, for real, I'm just saying. I mean, you can.
Check this out.
I want to know. We want to know, because people need to know. The problem is that a lot of times we have to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
And
They don't want you to speak, because they're like, no, we're doing this. We got this,
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but you're not listening. Like, if you really tried this way, or you really put some effort and check this out this way, you might actually have something here. But because they don't want to believe in your movement, it's like, well, fuck you. And it's like, well, damn. Like, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to produce money for you, so it'll circulate to me, which will circulate to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We all winning.
Yes,
But if you
exactly.
ain't winning, I'm not winning.
Exactly.
And that's really what it comes down to. And so, to say the least, like, I started off with this promo company, and it was like, I was all hype. I was, okay, yeah, I'm excited, because it's the first time I got this opportunity, mad love and appreciation, because they did give me that opportunity.
Of course.
So, I stepped my foot in, and I was promotion, and I would always say, yo, hey, what's up? I'm Nanners 559. That was my catch. And it wasn't just to publicly say who I was, but because I knew that, this is who I am, this is my personality, and you aren't gonna get a feel for it if I don't sit here and, tell you who I am, and I wanna know who you are.
Yeah.
So that's really what it came down to. And then it was like, well, we don't like that shit. You're embarrassing yourself, by saying that. And I said, okay, well, you know what? While you in the back laughing, I'm going to go with the people that ain't, because they're rolling with me, and that's really what happened. And so I kept pushing forward, and, they were like, we're going to have to let you go from this promo company. And I was like, don't get me wrong, I was a little like, damn, like that, like I done ran the ground for like from 2 a.m, sometimes 4 a.m, 6 a.m, not just me, my kids and their friends, because they were part of the street team, the teen street team. So they literally, I would say like, yo, kids, we got to go. It's 4 a.m, we got to take off.
Yeah, of course.
And guess what? They was popping up and we were gone.
Yeah, of course. Because it sacrifices. A lot of times, our families suffer. Like, I got my 16-year-old. She's making dinner for my 5-year-old. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it's things like that. And they don't realize that we're out here grinding probably twice as hard as them. We're not getting it easy. I always hear, because you're a woman.
We don't get as much recognition as we should.
Exactly. It's always because you're a woman. Well, you got that because you're a woman, or you did that because you're a woman. No, bro, because I'm a woman, I had to go harder.
And that's what they don't get, because when we do, we gotta go home and feed our kids. We gotta help them with their homework. We gotta make sure they got the school clothes for tomorrow's sports.
And
make sure we're straight at the day
if you
too.
got a man that you gotta take care of too, because they twice as hard
don't get me started.
as
Don't
the
get me
kids
started.
are. Because they got at least the kids, you can say, shut the fuck up and sit your ass down somewhere. The man, he gonna want to buck up and shit.
Irritate the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and and it's a lot. There's times
it is.
Some pulls away.
And then on top of it, I mean, always being sexualized, always feeling like somebody wants something
as an object.
It's hard to determine whether somebody really wants something out of you or somebody wants something out of you.
It's like,
you know what I
that's
mean?
how it is most of the time for us females, because when you want to be an artist, you either have to be doing something to get the attention that you want. Unless somebody really sees your potential and really fucks with you like that, and like they're not really like closed-minded or gross, like, or perverted, then it's really hard to get noticed out here.
And then a lot of times they'll trick you into thinking that they fuck with you like that, and still the bottom line be they was just trying to get some fucking pussy. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you know.
Shit.
And so and so at every curve, at every corner, you're sitting here getting blocked. And then don't let you not give it up, because then now your name's getting slandered or this or that, or say you did fuck around and cross that line with somebody. Now your name's getting slandered even fucking worse.
You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. And the crazy shit is, let me tell you something. You be like, oh yeah, this fool's trying to work with me. He got business with me. He's trying to hit me up. All right. So you reply back, yo, what's good? Yeah, I'm ready to work. And I literally talk like this to my guy friends and business friends, just
like
because
homie.
I don't want them to think that I'm sitting there be like, hey, what's up, baby? And
And
then they be like,
I'm afraid to give guys eye contact, because they say that when you give the eye contact, they get weird about it, or like they fall in love.
I'm totally opposite. See, and it goes both ways, because I'm totally opposite. Like, I am the flirt. I flirt with every fucking body. You know what I mean? And I flirt with everybody, but that doesn't mean that I want to fuck them. I feel like I should be able to compliment their masculinity. There's I'm a woman, they're a man. That's just the way it goes. We're all built like that.
The way they compliment you. You look nice today.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
dress looks nice to you.
Yeah,
looks
exactly.
nice on your body.
My thing
is,
you looking good. You look like a snack, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna, at the end of the day, want to be with you. You know what I mean, or want to give up anything.
And that's what I'm talking about. You think it's business oriented. Next thing you know, you're getting a dick pic, and you're like,
it's schmo.
Wait, hold up. Wait,
is that a thing?
let me get in here. Can I borrow your glasses?
Thank you, Matt.
Something wrong with that one. No, just you know what I'm saying? But that's, let me check. But
Hey, she done had some. I'll be like, hey, let me see. You smiling too hard over there. Let me see. Hey, she be getting them. I'll be like, let me see.
I get all excited. Like,
ain't no fun.
I'm like,
if the homies can't have.
I'm like, it's 3 a.m. Okay, who trying to do some business? No, I'm not trying to do that kind of business. Right?
And then on top of it, like having a job, on top of the stuff that we do, on top of having to go deal with the kids, and then going out late night, and a lot of times I went from job to putting on heels, and my feet are tired, and I don't feel, you think that I'm out there thinking that I'm all that, but really a bitch is thinking, God, my fucking feet are killing me,
and I'm
my
tired,
kids are fucking
I
at home,
and we're still out here doing what we gotta do.
Yeah, I gotta be up at this time in the morning still. I'm thinking about how I'm putting together this photo shoot over here, or what about the guests for the next week's show, or whatever, because it literally never stops. And so just because my titties might be perked up and I might be having a little skirt on and looking good while I'm doing it doesn't mean that, like, I'm either less effective or less worthy of the time and the attention that it takes to hit, share, like, promote, do all that other shit, the little bit of shit that it takes, because it doesn't take much. You know what I mean? And when I'm saying, when I see Nanners out here grinding on her shows and I show up and there's nobody out there, and I'm like, but she's out here putting out this footwork and I've seen her. You know what I mean? So why aren't the people coming? Or are they just sitting there saying, hey, I'm not? But I promise you, if a guy had that same exact lineup, the same lineup, because the artists that she have are dope, for real, then they would show up. You know what I mean? And that's not right. I don't think
you
it's
know what?
right.
A lot of it too is because the way the whole situation is just the fact that I'm seeing more the lack of support, and not just in females, but also in our concerts that we're doing here. And I will tell you, it's hurting us. And you might not see it like that, but it's hurting us. And the way it's hurting us is the fact that, if you don't go out there and support even our local artists, let alone when Jay Stalin comes, Lil Slug was just here. San Quinn was just here like 2 days ago. And I'm sitting there telling everybody, look, here's an opportunity. He's asking if anybody wants to work with him. And y'all ain't hitting him up. But when he goes back out of town, now you want to hit him up,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, like he's here, like why not take that opportunity
now
and meet with him and end up at the studio, you know what I'm saying? And it's like there's no real support out there. A lot of it right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I can't stand this shit, is the hate or who's the best rapper here. Everyone, it's like why are we doing that? Like we're supposed to Fresno's supposed to grow together right now and stomp harder, and instead.
And it's funny for me about things being the best because everybody's different. So how can you compare apples and fucking oranges? You can't. So how can you compare somebody whose style is completely different from somebody else's? This is the thing. Art is me. When I put my music out, that's me. You know what I mean? I'm putting me out. So how can you compare me to the next human being? You know what I mean? My music is me. You know what I mean? So this next artist, their music is them. So when you're sitting here putting people on the tier of who's more important, which artist is better, you're putting which person is better. You know what I mean? Because this is them.
According
this is a part
to
of
them.
Themselves. Yeah, exactly. That's a part of themselves that they're putting out there that you're judging on. You know what I mean? And granted, there's always going to be awards and this and that and people that say that things are whatever. But in the local community, there's so much talent and difference that we don't got to do that. We don't got to sit here and see who, because guess what we're doing? We're all pulling each other down. You know what we're all sitting here dragging each other down, trying to get ahead and shit instead of pushing each other forward like, nigga, you dope. And the only time that they'll do that is if it's somebody that they've approved of in their little fucking bubble.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes. And it's like it's really. I mean, we have some of the greatest rappers that have come out of here, and they're still here, or they're not given the recognition they deserve. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got Syrup here, we got YB Williams, we have Beza was from here. I mean, even though he hasn't done a lot in his music, his producing is dope.
Yeah,
there's no question about it. His beats are just legit the shit. You know what I'm saying? And there's quite a few people I can name. Dope Productions, focused on the beats. I mean, I got there's so many people in
so much talent in Fresno.
That it's just not getting enough recognition. And that's one thing, like, I can't engage in that. Whenever anybody says, oh, who's the top 5, I'm like, you know what, in all honesty, I said, we can't compare.
And this is how we fix that. Go to everybody's fucking concerts.
Everything.
Support everybody's shit. You know what I mean?
Like it, love it,
yeah.
share it.
It's not gonna hurt you. Do that, because you know what? And this is the crazy thing. I've been doing this show for since like last November. I started the show in November, around the same time that I recorded Elevation. I just barely put out the video for Elevation. Now, before that, I'm not asking people to come see me, whatever. I put it out, I said, okay, it's on SoundCloud. Y'all want to see it? I might send the link here and there, whatever, but now I put out the video. Now, before that, I've been to everybody's shows. I've put all your guys' videos. There's not a problem when you guys are in my inbox, boom, 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 please put me on your show.
For the clout.
But then when I'm sitting here saying, hey, share my song, it's nothing, silence, dead silence. Okay, you don't even gotta like it. You can put a fucking thumbs down on it. You can talk shit in the post, share it. You know what I mean? Say, hey, it could be better, but whatever the hell you gotta do. But for me, I just feel like support everybody.
And it doesn't even really have to come to that. They can do corrective criticism. There's a way.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like, yo, your shit's whack as fuck or it's shit. Like, come on, man. Like, okay, if you don't like it, then tell us what would make it better to correct the issue.
And this is the thing.
Destroying someone's dream.
It's not even about making it better, because I'm pretty sure that, like I said, I've been to your shows. Your lineup is good. It's it's not about a way you can make it better. Just fucking support. You know what I mean? Like, just support. Like for real. And if there's something that you can bring to the table, then do that.
Hit the
you know
DM,
what I mean?
You know.
And guess what? Then we can all network together. we'll all be networking together because I can bring this to the table, you can bring this to the table, and
love
guess
it.
what? We'll all be fucking.
You know, one thing that bothers me is they'll say, look, yo, if you bring so and so, we're so there, we're so there. And those very people that say we're so there are the very ones that are not there. It's like, okay, you guys want to bring different artists, you want to bring bigger artists. Well, then you have to come out here and show that love and support. You know, everybody will show up to the same art center and sit in the seats and pay for those tickets, but we're not even charging half of that.
Yeah.
And we're still bringing great artists, you
Not
know?
even
So
a
it's
quarter.
like coming through and just show that support. And the more you show support, the more we can bring other artists that are different from all over the place. You know, like we have had Haiti Baby, Shorty, Shoreline Mafia. You know, I mean, it's
At the Azteca Theater,
Azteca
right?
Theater,
Oh,
yeah.
I performed right there.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Azteca
Like,
Theater. Now that's
she
Laura.
did. She did her
You know, I
thing
work with
for
them
real.
too. So you know, if you guys want to get in on that venue, tap in.
Yeah, for real. Like, she puts together dope shows. She's a dope manager. She's always like, hey, and I mean, she's even, reached out to me like, hey, do you want to get up on this show or this lineup? You know, and I mean, so the opportunities are there, where other people aren't doing that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're keeping their shit exclusive. So why would you not support somebody that is being so inclusive? And I mean, and it's just, and like I said, I use me as an example as well. And I'm not mad at nobody. I'm going to keep doing what the fuck I do. I'm going to keep supporting because
Facts.
that's what I do. Because I love
Likewise.
all these artists and I love everybody out there and what you guys are out there doing for real. Like, and I want you guys, every time I go to somebody's show, they be like, you the MVP, you a whole vibe. No, y'all, I'm vibing off of them because I really feel it. Like, I really be right there like, hey, like I feel all the words because I know what it takes to get up there. I know what it takes to put that together, to go out in that studio, to do that. And I know, and I really, and even if to the next person might say, oh, that might not sound that good or whatever, I'm right there like, man, like, hey. And I'm gonna still do that whether or not you guys share my thing. But I just feel like it's for somebody that's inclusive like me, where
Real
I include
music people
everybody.
understand, though.
You include people. We all include. We're all inclusive. KP, he's down here. He's inclusive with his shows. You know what I mean? Meaning that if you come down to KP and say, hey, KP, I want a show. I want this, and that. He's not gonna say, no, you can't have this, and that. He's gonna see what he could do because that's the way. This is the type of people that we're surrounding ourselves with. You know what I mean? And I feel like everybody should be like that. Like we should all just push each other. Let's all just show each other some love because I'm here to support you for sure. Now,
Likewise, you know, because I love, when I first met, I'm telling you, I was like, this girl banging, okay, I feel it because that's my vibe. That is me. I'm like that. I'm like, hey. And then I met you at Marlowe's, right? It was Marlowe's.
Yeah,
And everybody knows Friday nights I'm at Marlowe's. So we, you know, was like, okay, girl, I see you. She
it was a
walking in.
4BH
She was
though,
like,
huh?
She was hot though. You know, they came in all strutting. I was like, okay, I'm gonna slide over this with these pretty ladies. Yeah, but you know, 4BH was there, and it was, you know, but they came and showed love and support, and I appreciate that because again, when we did stuff at Marlowe's, you know, it was actually, we weren't charging anyone. I literally told the artist, tap in with me and let me see what I could do. And that, you know, thank God for Cesar Munoz, DJ LS at Marlowe's for letting us do things like that there, you know, and Marlowe's
Caesar's
itself.
hella cool.
Yeah, and so
Shout out Caesar.
Shout out
Shout out
Caesar.
Caesar.
And so, you know, we worked together, you know, hand in hand. I love him. And, you know, and then from there it just grew. We got La Maison Kebab. That's probably the one where I think I asked you to come and perform. So we got a spot waiting for her and her still. Because of your
I'm
room
ready.
too. So, but yeah, we got a spot waiting for them, you know. But like I said, these
and when I say that we're out here networking to
Yes.
find these venues for you guys. And I've seen, it's crazy. We go over there, we get a venue, we secure a venue, and so instead of somebody coming and saying, and they see what we're doing, instead of them coming and trying to join on, they'll go around you and try to steal the venue out from underneath you for the next play. You know, and it's not like it's our venue. I'm just saying, like, but you go through the proper respect channels that you would do for anybody else, instead, not just because we're it's a female, do whatever. But she's out here getting these venues, securing these
and a
venues,
lot of people-
doing whatever it takes to get these
the
shows.
spot. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? Let me tell you something. When I got that venue, I was kind of stressed, no lie, because it was really like I got it on a Wednesday, and they're like, yo, check this out. We need you to do something to have it on a Saturday. And you know, it kind of flopped a little bit, no lie, because I did end up in the hospital. So, you know, I'm literally working from the hospital. If you know me,
Yeah.
I'm like on the grind. I'm in the
constant.
hospital.
It's nonstop. It's a lot of times people be like, but you're always on your phone. Yeah, because I'm working. Like, what do you mean? I'm always on my phone because I'm working, and promise you that at the moment that I can step away from it, it's on the charger in another room because I am not worried about that damn phone.
Exactly.
I promise you. People be like, you take so many pictures. I promise you those pictures is probably from 2 weeks ago, and I just strategically placed them. Okay?
No,
like, I'm not on my phone.
Strategically
that-
placed
How many
that much.
photos you got in your phone sitting in there right now?
Man, waiting to go post up for, you know, like,
I've done that a couple
I'm
times.
not gonna lie, I got
I've done
about
a couple times.
12,000. In my last one, I got 20,000. My phone stopped working. I'm not lying.
I always have to delete some space.
I'm working on it, you know, but I feel bad because I put it on Facebook and everybody's like, damn, you blowing me up and shit. I'm like, you know what? But you know who I am, so I love you.
Yeah.
Hey, T Hill, I gotta meet you too. And for real, I would love it. Man, hey, shout out Jesse and everybody else that's tuning in, Caitlin, Thomas.
Yeah, my love to everybody on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all them social
YouTube.
sites.
Hey, and share the broadcast, please, and subscribe to Hip Hop Scene, Mad Talk TV show so that you can see us every Thursday at 6 p.m. with our lit, what the fuck is the word? I don't know. It's a turn up. Conversations and our guests, our artists, and all the good shit.
forth.
You know, all that. Hey, Tony Thompson.
So with my music though, to bring that out really quick, I mean everyone's able to submit their music. I even created a Facebook page so they can drop their music and share it on there as I'm playing it on my show. So it is the Nanners559show@gmail.com. You can send your tracks. It's explicit. You can send whatever you like, whether it's rock, rap. You know, I play Christian music. I have a little of everything. But
So like it doesn't matter if it has cuss words or
nope,
nothing. Okay.
I play it as is.
And like she
because
said,
I
she's
cuss
on the
like a damn
move.
sailor.
She's on the move, so her show be lit. Like, for real, it could be anywhere at any time.
Yeah,
you know,
so
like-
we're actually planning. Okay, we got some big concert coming people, and we got a big artist coming. Is what I'm trying to say. And I really, I'm
You
so
said
excited.
it. We understood what
I'm
you
so
were saying.
excited. I said it dyslexic.
We got all this big coming.
There you go. You know what
I
I'm
understood.
saying?
I was still nodding like I knew.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
She's like, I get you.
I understand.
That last hit was good. But that's why, like, on my show too, it's a free show. We, I bring in people too to do their interviews and stuff because I want to make sure, that we have constant movement. I'll shout out to my brother station 88.1, DJ Dougie, and of course Sophia Ruby and Queen B over here. Cause I gotta say Queen B, cause look, she be sitting out cute, even.
That's her thing. That's her thing.
So mad love for everybody that comes out here and does this thing. And like we said, in the females aspect, y'all need to come and show support, please. Show some love to us too,
Yes.
because while you guys are grinding, we're grinding twice as hard.
For real.
Because we gotta keep up with y'all, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? And I say it to the full extent because I'm not just out there pushing concerts. I'm pushing flyers. I'm pushing artists. I'm pushing their pages. And when I have I just picked up another artist, songwriter. So I'm definitely constantly moving, from every.
And we
social
never even
site.
got to a list of the artists that you
Yes,
have on your
yes.
roster. Okay.
Let's go over
Yeah, let's
there.
go. Let's see. Let's talk
Okay.
about.
Shout
Wait,
out.
wait, wait, well, how about we take a break real quick?
Yeah,
we'll
let's
take
take
a
a
quick break. We'll take a
Let
quick
me clear
break.
my throat.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. Y'all go pay some bills, and we'll be back in a second. All right.
I just said I'm ride the wave. I just said I'm ride the wave. I just said I'm ride the wave. I just let him ride the wave. I just let him ride the wave. I just let him ride the wave.
A lot of dudes just pretending to rap, but for me, this is bigger than rap. I ain't talking no smack. I ain't tripping off you rappers, you whack. You run your mouth and then you back for a track. I need a bag, yeah, leader of the new sound. Watch these haters follow it. With my cell phone, don't give a fuck about no politics. About to get a milli, I ain't talking about the lotto kid. Giving y'all the greatness and a lot of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let him ride the wave. I just let him ride the wave. Yeah, yeah. Say I just let him ride the wave. Call them wave surfers.
I just let him ride the wave.
Yeah, yeah.
I just let him ride the wave. I just let him ride
stupid and go crazy.
DJ SB.
Mine's the finesse and crazy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. Go stupid and go crazy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. I go stupid when I drink Hennessy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me.
To these niggas out like the trash. Make them give me head, I don't let them smash. Get it back, then I spend it fast. Stay with that fire, I stay with that gas. Run around town with a mask. If you wanna talk to me, then you know I got a tax. Take the shit up another notch, take it to the max. Strip a nigga down for all his cash. Roasted all you bum niggas into ash. Into ash, yes, into ash. These shits will either make you or break you. Stay on your grind and watch who you talk to. Keep it low key and always stay true. They fuck with me cause they know that I'm a goon. I got different sides of me just like the moon. I'm a boss player tycoon, so I do what I do. Feeling extra creamy, hella saucy. I'm real bad, yeah, I know that I'm really bossy. Eyes real low, yeah, they really glossy. Creeping in silence with the posse. Going wild, going dumb, just pop for Molly. I love the hustle, no, it's not a hobby. I need a ride a Clyde to my body. They know I'm bad, so no one tries to stop me.
Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. Go stupid and go crazy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. I go stupid when I drink Hennessy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me.
Follow me, no more acting crazy. You telling me I'm dumb, you telling me I'm shady. You mad? Cause I'm saying fuck you, pay me what you need. Yeah, I'm out here on the daily. You blowing up my phone, trying to act like my lady. You ask me all the questions, but still follow me. Cause you know we gotta work, don't nothing come for free. We gotta stay blessed up, when shit get messed up. Stay going stupid, yeah, we stay going crazy. No making this enemies, cause this enemies never make me. You just need to follow me, cause you can't take me. No need to argue, you need to stop at the crazy. You get irritated, cause I'm not really lazy. I don't know what you mean, but just tell me what you need. I'm just really out Fresno, just blowing on that green. I'm just blowing my nigga, my finesse next to me.
Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. Go stupid and go crazy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. Go stupid when I go crazy. Baby, what you need, but really you don't see. Follow me, baby, follow me. This gon' make the world go crazy. This gon' make the world go crazy. Make the world go crazy. Baby, follow me.
Follow me.
Go crazy.
Hey. Welcome back, y'all. It's your girl, Sophia Ruby. Before we went on that break, right there, that was original Queen Mize. And who's that other guy?
Charon Gomez.
Charon Gomez. And right before that was Mars King. We'll have him on hopefully a little bit later. I know he's running a little bit behind. We are back with our guest, our first guest, Nanners 559. If you get, for the ones who don't know who she is,
Now you know.
we've been having a very juicy conversation about what it is that she does and some of the things that have been, some of the roadblocks, and of course, some of the good stuff, which is everything. We love what we do, absolutely.
Facts.
I know you love what you do.
I love what I damn dig, love what I do.
I mean, her whole family is involved in this gangster shit. When she says that I'm not playing like your daughter,
Yep.
she's a dancer.
She is.
She she's a backup dancer for Little Big Time.
Hey.
She does, and I mean they work hard. It's not like no joke. Like they work hard. Your son.
Yes, my middle son, he's my junior promoter, I tell him. So he goes out there and promotes with me, and my daughter Trinity, she goes out there and promotes. And my oldest son, He's emotional. He's like my backbone. Actually, I got 2 older sons. I do. They call them twins because they look alike. So they're the ones that promote, but they also do. If I need them to do anything as far as music wise, they know already what's expected and they handle that. But I have one son that is in Monterey Bay University right now, so I'm not trying to distract him because he's on with his studies.
Yeah, absolutely. But it is a family hustle. It really is. Like our kids, and then like even the Queen song right there. I was telling her when it played right now. Like my little baby, she's like, "Follow me." Anytime somebody says, "Follow me," hey, follow me. We're finna go to. She's like, "Follow me, baby, follow me." I'm like, "Oh God!" Like stop. Anytime anybody says, "Follow me," we're finna go somewhere or something. She's like, "Hey, follow me." She's like, she just turned 5, so I'm like, I mean, it's like their kids are around us too. Like they're a part of this. You know what I mean? This is part of. I mean,
and we do get conflicted with that because people look at it and say like, "Oh, you got your kids around all this stuff." Okay, no, you know what I'm saying? We don't really have them around like that, But they know when it's promotion stuff or certain aspects, that's when they're around. I mean, as a parent, we want what's best for our
it's not
kids.
like they're gonna be at the show late night at the bar. You know what I mean? But I mean, they like my kid is here at the studio with me. And she's been at the recording studio with me. She's been right there during photo shoots. I mean, and there's like pictures where people will say certain things because I'll show my breasts or I'll do whatever.
Right.
But I don't want her to think that there's anything wrong with
your
it.
body.
So
Exactly.
of course I bring her around with me around these things because also I don't want her to think. I want her to see the professionalism behind it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't want to when she goes over there for people to be like, "Oh, well, your mommy did this, so she must be doing that." No, my daughter was there. She's seen what her mommy
we're doing.
does. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And so she knows that her mommy is like,
And I'll be real because it keeps them off the street. You know how many youth I brought in sometimes for the promotional side or how many times that when I first started I did so much stuff free so that way I can get tickets. And these tickets, and I'm not trying to, I'm not in it for likes. I'm not in it for none of that. I'm just setting an example is what I said, okay, I'm going to take these tickets. I'm going to give them to the kids that don't ever get to go or can't afford it.
Yeah.
So I would take them, or I would take kids that were sick, who don't get out like that or aren't able to, and I would take them. My son's friend had open heart surgery.
Yeah.
My goddaughter, she was, she didn't have, she had leukemia, so she wasn't really, active. So I started taking them. I was like, you guys, this is part of growing up. You get to experience things, and I'm always protected, so they would always stay in a group and with me, at the same time. So I like the fact that I was able to do that for some of these kids. That
And
just can't go.
and bringing up public service, because public service is a big part of what we do as well. A lot of people won't be public service mind oriented when it comes to being an artist or being whatever, but like we went out there, we did the trash tag challenge, we did we always are trying to do volunteer. We're trying to do the Crenshaw backpack project right now.
Right.
It's a big part of what we do. So in that, like, we did the trash tag challenge. They were going to use this as an example. My kids were there. Nisha's kids were there. Shout out Nisha, staying in her lane. Hey, staying in her damn lane. And Nisha was there. Her kids were there. Our friend Keisha was there with their kids. We're all out there. Queen was there. We're cleaning up over by Ted C. Wills now. And an artist came out and they made it, and it's a male artist. And they made a big deal about him being there. And I mean, not like that. Yeah, he helped out, but everybody was there. But we were there from the beginning. You know what I mean? And so were our kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my 5-year-old was out there picking up dirt, picking up, like.
There were some people that got recognition that shouldn't have even got recognition because they weren't there.
That weren't even there. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's one thing that I
But and then at the end of
Someone had to say it.
Okay, I was just saying that weren't even there that got recognition, but not once did anybody recognize me, Nisha, Angela Nash, Queen, our kids, you know what I mean? And we put this thing together. Not saying that we're doing it for that, because we really do want to give back, but the fact that you guys had the audacity to give somebody else recognition for it, and when we're out here grinding like
Really
this with
doing
our
it.
children, you know what I mean? And
Really out here doing what we're
for a
doing.
woman to be out here doing this thing, this is hard work. And bro, I go to school
The
full
things
time.
that we've seen too, picking up the garbage.
Man,
Oh my God.
Look, I'm running a business. I go to school full time. time. I have my kids. We do the show, the booking, the promotion. Like I said, all their birthdays, all the back to school. Queen be on her thing. She grinds. She be working with our business. Like the show, like everybody is putting together all the time.
Everybody's
like,
doing something.
full
Right.
time. You know what I mean? And so to not get the recognition as a woman, all they see is, oh, she be looking crazy, or oh, she don't look up enough, or oh, she don't, or oh, she this. You know, all they can see
way
is
she dressed, the way she act.
or the way she look. Oh yeah, or she's a bulldog chick, or she's this, or she's that. She's not even a bulldog. Like
Ain't no fucking bulldog.
Being a female is just, you just have to get you. If you do this, then you're in this box. If you do this, then you're in this box. If you do this, then you're in this box. You know what I mean? All the fucking
And then
time.
that's really what the struggle is. Like, we go back to the being, it's like, why are you guys so afraid of us women keeping up with you guys? Like,
Because they recognize our strength and they're intimidated by it.
I mean, we're trying to work a team here, like, and it's absurd though to sit there and take credit for some shit you didn't do. I gotta say that's some foul shit, straight up. I'm gonna say it, because at the same time, you're not the one out there digging dead hands deep. Now, because I've done, aside from just music, I mean, everybody says, well, what do you do? There is nothing I can tell you that I haven't done.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, look, check this out. I gave, I helped the homeless. People are helping this homeless like crazy. And I appreciate that. That's great for our city. But tell me something. Name me 20 people that you go out there and you help, not by homeless, by their names.
And you know what? And so this is the crazy thing. Okay, so like Bree Khalifa. Bree is out here doing shit all the time. She done put together these beat battles. She done she's fed the homeless, and and she'll hit me up and she'll be like, hey, and I'll be like, okay, and I'll bring my kids out there because to feed I want my kids to be experiencing that. I always tell Bree, I'm like, Bree, my kids are at your disposal. Let me know anything you need. She needs sandwiches made. We're out there making sandwiches. But we don't post it on Facebook. Oh, we're out here making sandwiches. Oh, we're out here feeding the homeless. We're out here. We don't have to get recognition for every single fucking thing that we do. But we sit here and we watch every single person sitting there I just went and did this. I just went and bought this. I'm about to go do this. I'm about to go and do this. And they get recognition for every single fucking thing. All I want recognition for is the shit that I put out that I asked for recognition for. Hey, I put out this video. Can you motherfuckers like it?
Share
you know
that
what I mean?
Share that shit.
The rest of the shit, the rest of the shit, and it's a good fucking video. The rest of the shit is good. I let that shit pass. I'll get my reward in heaven. You know what I mean? On some real shit, I let that shit pass. But everybody else, I'm watching you guys constantly, and I give you what you ask for. You ask me to share, I share. You in my inbox, you want to be on the show, you want to do whatever, I do it. You want recognition for the fact that you doing some shit that you supposed to be doing any fucking way. You know what I mean? We're gonna give it to you if that's what you want. You know what I mean? Because that's all. Give it to you. That be fuck. Because we're about letting people be seen. You know what I mean? I mean, they be wanting recognition for shit they supposed to be doing any fucking way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's called common courtesy, and and it's not just common courtesy, but it's you're supposed to give back. That's just pay it forward, regardless. And that's just how we're supposed to look at things. But
and don't come out to a fucking community event and take credit for some shit that you ain't. At least say, hey, so and so and so and so is putting on this event. Say that.
I love it.
This is the thing.
I love putting recognition out there.
And you're so. The fact that you're so not going to support that you would share something but not put the names of the people that are doing it, it just shows how bad you're trying to block this person. Are those people. You know what I mean? Like, you would post something and not put it knowing you not even gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. But it is what it is.
He was there in spirit, damn it. I'll let that one go. I'm sorry. I'm blunt, and if I knew exactly, I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right, let's go to your
Don't
artist.
leave it alone.
Let's get back. Let's talk about your artist. Okay.
Yes.
So, what artist do you manage right now?
Okay, so right now I co-manage Mateo Musica, which he's an R&B singer out of Oxnard. He's in LA. He's originally from Denver, Colorado. So when I met him, same thing with him. I seen him asking for someone to give him an opportunity, And I was like, no one's opening that door for him. I tapped in, listened to his music. I kept listening to it. Mind you, I get submissions, I will not lie, about 100 to 300 songs a day. So my phone's just bing, 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 bing. So when I say my phone's dead, y'all, my phone's really dead, you know? So I got like 7 backup chargers, don't play. And half of them die. So, you know, but they do, you know, he's at Oxnard and he's working on a song called Perfect. We're getting ready to release that track. You know, the video's almost complete and his cover is complete. So we are really excited to get ready to drop that. And after that, we're going to go ahead and start pushing him to start being going out there and perform. And again, that I co-manage with Mom Management record label Carl Johnson for Teo. And I work with DJ. You just had DJ Mecca.
Yeah, DJ.
Man, I love the DJ Mecca.
Yeah,
you know
DJ
what I'm saying?
Mecca.
He's doing the damn thing. I'm proud
He
of
is.
him
He's everywhere.
too.
I see him all the
You
place.
know, he's
all
got
over
some
the
new songs dropping too that just they're making big hits right now. You know, we're gonna get ready to move him as well. He's getting ready to work on his music video, his cover. So again, we're excited about that. Kikto from San Jose out there. Mad love to him. He's 16 years old, but that kid's in the studio every damn day with every
he
dollar
in San
he's
Jose
got.
or is he
Yes.
here?
No, he's in San Jose.
So you're managing them from
all over the place.
like satellite.
Yeah. But actually, I've driven down there. I've
Yeah.
gone down there. I try to travel through, you know, like Facebook, you know, Messenger. We video chat, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely have communication out there too. And he's not the only one. I actually have Nico Bands out there, and he's out there in San Jose as well. So they're my 2 artists out there, and you know, much love to them because they grind hard, you know, every day. And I gotta give love you, and I'm sure you know too, Lee Boy That King.
Yeah,
LDK.
Lee Boy.
Yes, man, I love to Lee Boy because you know what? He really steps his game up too. He stays ahead of the game. You know, I constantly I'll tell him, hey Lee Boy, I need you. You know, we work in a team, okay? Everybody says, oh, you know, you might be a little soft. No, don't play. Like I will talk to you respectful and I'll be kind and courteous, but don't piss me the hell off. Or you know, when I gotta get something done, I'm gonna make it happen. That's just how it goes. So you know, don't mistake my kindness for weakness, because I'm very blunt and business orientated. That I will push when I need to. So with that being said, you know, LDK is one of my top guys that sits there and says, okay, you know, I'll help you guys out if we need to register tracks, so forth. But we pretty much run this as a team. And locally, I got V Loco. Y'all know V Loco. I got V Loco out here. So, you know, mad love to her too because she grinds too. We sit there, we're putting out music. She's actually getting...
We need a link of her video so we can play some right
definitely.
now.
Oh, speaking of that, I was in one of her videos. Oh. Yeah, so, you know...
All right, well, you're going to have to give me that. So, hey, you're going to have... a dancer. Hey.
I've done
okay,
it all.
we're going to have to have that. And that's the thing. There's a little bit of everything that goes into this, from the modeling to the whatever, to setting up the shoots to... I mean, there's so much stuff that people have no idea. They think it's easy, but it's really not. And I mean, I just feel like
everybody got different schedules, and it's hard getting everything on time, and everyone being.
And shout out to Nish, Angela Nash, because they really do coordinate a lot when it comes to like the calendar, for hip hop scene. You know, I've sat there while I like, as if I'm not even in the room, they be right there talking to each other as if I'm not even there. Like, you know, about like, okay, well, do you got this date? Well, and I'm like, hey, and fix this. I'm talking. You know,
exactly. But the last one was Ryan Bell. I got him out of Sacramento. He's a songwriter. He actually reached out to me, and I'm talking and works with.
Is he just a writer or an artist?
He's a songwriter, yes.
Just a writer.
He's
not just the writer, because writers get the most money out.
And he is rapping, you know, here and there, but you know, for the most part, he loves to write. You know, and so I'm definitely, you know, growing. So I am looking for, you know, always looking for models, producers, engineers, dancers, especially. I really need dancers for my artists that are, you know, while they're out there performing on the stage. So, you know, again, we have Saturday, La Cabamazon, out here in Fresno on Fulton Street, and then Sunday they do open mic there now. Also, I just got a new venue that I'm working with, Hollywood King, you know, out there on Thursday nights in Modesto. So if y'all know we're Livewire Clothing, we're not that far from there. So Jay Stalin, slide through, if you know what I'm saying. You know,
yeah, we
but
know
off top, you know, they're great people, and I love working with every single one of them. And we grind, everybody moves. I'm real, you know, structured on a team effort, because I tell them we have one crowd, one movement. That is my hashtags. Don't take it, but it is one crowd, one movement, because I like to emphasize realize that we move together. And, you know, we may not all be moving in the open where everybody's like, oh, well, they're not really dead. No, we're moving. We
Yeah.
really are,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
constantly. And everyone's in different directions.
And I mean, you can't always just make announcements. It's just movements, no announcements. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's like that. Don't think that we ain't moving, all right? Well, hey, real quick, can you tell them how they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, they can tap in with me on, if you Google my name, I linked everything. So if
Nanners
you Google my name,
559.
Nanners559, you're going to find my Snapchat, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube. I mean, the list goes on. And I have numerous pages for everything. I answer to everything. Maybe not right away, but bear with me. I get back to my messages and stuff. Like I said, my phone's constantly going. You know, I'm also always getting submission for tracks. People want me to manage them. I'm getting, you know, people from Harlem and New
I mean,
York that
even
want
if
me
you
to
don't
manage.
just want her to manage them, manage her if you want the
Tap in.
inside plug for shows, venues,
yes,
yeah.
shows.
She's super helpful. Like,
I'm
seriously.
open to that. You know, I love working with different variety of people. I love everybody. Everybody's unique. You know, I love my haters even more.
I
You
do
know,
too, though.
you
I
know,
can't even lie.
I love you,
I
fucking
can't even lie
haters.
because really, truthfully,
Real
they be
shit.
keeping you motivated like a motherfucker.
that's why
I
I'ma
be
keep
like,
doing what I'm
hey,
doing. Sit here, look at
for
Not
real.
only do they keep you motivated, but you stay 10 times up on your toes because you know they're watching. You're like,
Yeah,
yep,
they
I'm
still
on this
watching.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
and
still
I'm
watching.
real constant on that. I like constant movement, and I'm really pushy on that. You know, and I want to say, you know, like off top though, you know, La Cool Radio in Sacramento, you definitely want to tap in with them too, so you can get out there and touch bases. Everybody, we love them. Yes, I'm everywhere. So, you know, constant movie. Let's
Be
get this
loco.
together. Everybody, I love everybody that's honest, and really, I'm just gonna be blunt. Y'all fuck with Nanners 559, Sophia Ruby, Queen over here. Y'all need to share this video. Share this video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's on every platform. You know me, I'll throw it in every damn group. About 30
for
of
real.
them.
You know what?
I'm
Because
on that.
it is important that people hear the word and the message. And plus, we do got some more live ass guests. Plus, she's a dope ass manager. So yeah, make sure that if you guys fuck with any of us, you guys are sharing this broadcast. And shout out to the ones who already have and the ones who have already tapped in, because you motherfuckers is the real MVPs out
man,
there.
that's it,
Hey,
y'all.
for real. And we doing this because of y'all. We love to get everybody seen. We really do. It's like no joke, like for real. It's because this is why we do it, because there's people that are trying to block everybody, all of them. It's not
Right.
just us. We're not the only ones. The struggle isn't just isolated to us. There's
Right.
other people out there going through this too. Shout out to my girl Rim. Rim's another dope female artist out there. The Rim MD. That would be
Gina, mad love to you. You
Yeah.
know, I went to school with her.
Oh,
So
yeah.
mad love to Gina out there too for doing her damn thing. But yeah, show love and recognition to all these females out here, because you know what? We grind really hard, even though it doesn't seem like it. We're pushing. We're pushing.
out
because we
here.
make it
harder than
look
anyone
good when we do it. Hey.
We make it look easy.
Hey, cause we can
Saucy.
still cook a hot meal, still twerk that ass for your one time, for the one time. Hey, just cause we can do all that doesn't mean that we ain't out here putting in just as much work. You
You
know?
know, tap in, because I got to get these ladies on my show, you know, and you know, my show, Anything Goes Too, you know, I'm a little more crazy on there, but I'm trying to maintain composure here.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I be twerking, don't play with
Hey, we was working during the break. The song came on and it was over like, hey. It was like, ride my wave, ride my lady,
All I
ride
heard
my
was wave.
wave.
I was like,
ride
okay,
my
wave.
wave. All right, y'all. Thank you, Nanners, for being here. For
Mad
real, we
love to
really
everybody, yes,
appreciate it.
and mad love to both of
Definitely.
you guys.
We're gonna take a
Yeah.
quick break and we'll be back with our next guest, you guys.
I'm the motherfucking general, so bitches fall in line, and I would wash these bitches out if these bitches was worth my time. And yeah, that nigga, he was tripping. Guess that nigga wasn't with it. Think that nigga kinda slow, cause that nigga didn't get it. But yeah, put that on my hood, Sophia Ruby eating good. Lavish tricks, exotic whips, Italian leather gripping wood. You looking goofy while I'm Gucci, so let's get this understood. Tried to play me, played yourself. I wish a motherfucker would. Look at a bitch getting rich, living lavish and shit. Ain't that a trip? What you had, you wasn't having it. I'm glad you switched, glad you hit and smash that trash you with. Now I'm on some savage shit, baby can't be mad at it. Waist snatch checks, cash plus I'm sitting pretty. Gucci rag, pin and pad, and I be getting litty. The bitch you with is about as basic as they come, nigga. Now you're just a bum, nigga. Looking pretty dumb, nigga. Call it motivation. Since I I left you, baby, life been like a vacation. Check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. There's that old situation. I try to make it work, but baby, you tested my patience. So check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. If stunting is a habit, you can call me an addict. You gotta pay the cost when you're fucking with a bad bitch. But your pocket's mad light and you still got the nerve to cheat. Boy, you and that bitch can kick rocks. Boy, please, skin so soft and an ass so fat. And this money chasing me, what you know about that? Matter of fact, back as I laugh at the past. Cause you're looking like trash while I'm counting these stacks, yeah. Call it motivation. Since I left you, baby, life been like a vacation. Check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. There's that old situation. I try to make it work, but baby, you tested my patience. So check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. If you rockin' with the team, then you know there's no telling. All that clap back have you dancing in your seat like Ellen. I'm a certified felon. Used to be dope selling. I said fuck these little niggas and the lies that they tellin'. I left that boy alone cause I think he liked men. Cause he acted like a bitch. But see, that was back then. I dropped the dead weight and got my grind on 10. And I hopped on the mic because I'm nice with the pen. Tried to pretend you didn't know that Ruby was the truth. Nigga shot me for real, but now I'm feeling bulletproof. Elevated on my level and I got a little colder. No, that's not a chip, bitch, that's chinchilla on my shoulders. Call it motivation. Since I left you, baby, life been like a vacation. Check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood. There's that old situation. I try to make it work, but baby, you tested my patience. So check the elevation. Fuck that nigga, now I'm living good. Got no worries, put that on my hood.
Ooh, welcome back, you guys. I'm sorry, they was like, ooh, Jacob missed me. Hey, Jacob. Hey, boo. Tell Ma I say hey. You already know Jesse missing you, girl. You already know Jesse, they brothers, Jesse and Jacob. I'll just say. Anyway, we're here with our next guests, Mr. Mars King.
Lit.
Mr. Mars King, how are you? We
I'm
actually
good,
watched your
I'm
video.
blessed. Which one?
Before you were here.
Wave Surfers?
Yeah, Wave
Yeah,
Surfers.
oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, we did.
did that one at Venice Beach.
That was dope.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate
for real.
it. Yeah, me and my boy Marty. Well, his name is Chris, but he go by Marty because he got the Marty Show out there in LA. Like, it's some wild stuff. Like, if you go check it out on this page, like, it's lit. Like, last time we was out there in downtown LA, we ran into like a real goat. Like, just in the middle of the street. He was out there lit promoting the music. It was like a taco truck playing my song. We was over there lit, turned up.
You're like, is that
and
a
we
goat?
turned around, we turned around and
Goat.
was like, yo, it's actually a goat right there. And he was like, we asked the dude, like, yo, is that a goat? He was like, nah. I tried to keep it pushing. And I tracked it down and I took a picture.
Was
and
I
all that
with
type of
you when
stuff.
there was a pig on the road?
No, you're
See,
with
it's
Jet. You're
wild.
with. I know, but you were on your way to me. They're
That's
like, there's
crazy.
like a pig on the road.
I was like,
she's
what the
like, it's
fuck?
probably bacon by now. Like, oh
It's
God,
bacon
it's
now.
so evil. Oh, I'm looking at. I'm gonna have to pour some of this into my cup.
Oh, that's what that is?
Some scissors, some $1 million drip
fire.
scissors. That's $1 million
Cannabis
drip.
scissor.
Here,
Okay.
here, take a taste, and
Alright,
then so I
tap
can
in with
blame,
that.
so I can blame it on you.
Blame it on you.
Blame it
Straight
on
out the bottle?
Yeah,
Oh, we lit.
okay. So I can blame it on you. Now I can do it because he did it first.
Oh, that's fire. My boy
He
made
did
that?
it first.
Oh, yeah, we lit. We young, for real.
Ooh,
It's warm, you know.
ooh, that's gonna go some. Ooh,
Yeah, you gotta be
oh, you gotta
careful
put
with
some
that.
squirt in that.
Pause. For real. You gotta be careful with that though.
Pass that down now.
This is a cherry one.
What's that?
But yeah, I do want to
2,000?
say I
wanna
like what
try
y'all
to
doing with the show and everything.
2,000
It's most
milligrams.
definitely, you know, taking off. And
Oh,
y'all doing your thing
thank
for
you.
real.
We appreciate you being here.
Oh, thank you.
You've been
It's been
tapped in for a while. You
Yeah,
know, it been a
cool.
minute before we were actually able to get you. And then I hit you last week and was like, "Hey, aren't you supposed to be on this week tomorrow?" He was like, "Nigga."
For real, next week.
Like, oh, okay, my bad. I didn't even respond either. I'm
Yeah,
trash.
it's all good. Now you be busy. I'm pretty sure you be busy.
I do.
It's
I'm
a lot going
so
on.
busy all the time. So like, if it's not actually your week, I
Yeah,
usually
I feel the need
won't
to respond, most
respond.
definitely.
Like for real, because it's
For
like,
real.
oh my gosh, it's bad. Okay, so where are you from?
I'm from LA.
From LA.
Yes, ma'am.
What part of LA?
39th and Western, South Central.
South Central LA.
Yes, ma'am.
And how old are you?
27.
27. So
I'm
how
getting
did
old.
So how did you end up in the Fresno circle?
Man, it's a long story. Long story short, after a bunch of bouncing around with my family after my mom was gone in Belize when I was like 12, one of my older sisters was going to Fresno State. And it got to the point where I didn't have nowhere to stay. I was just trying to, just play basketball. So she was like, man, just come to Fresno. And I ended up in Fresno. Not liking it. It didn't go the way it was supposed to go for basketball. And then music was just there for me. I was always like a really good songwriter. I was into music because I used to dance with my cousin Swoop. Rest in peace, Swoop. He used to dance with Tommy the Clown. He helped Tie Dyes and all them. He helped with the stuff with like Rise and Stompy, all that stuff like that. Even when Chris Brown first started dancing and everything, like the Gimme That video, like all that stuff, whatever. So that's my cousin, my big cousin. So I just turned to music.
You didn't like it. So did you go back to LA?
I always go back and forth.
So
Like,
that's
it-
what it's been pretty much
most
since
definitely,
then.
yeah.
It's been back and forth to LA.
Yeah, because I have kids out here, so my daughter is out here. So I always feel like I got to come back, and then a lot of the artists that I work with are here.
Yeah.
So they like that one-on-one time with me. Yeah, I can sing you a freestyle, but it's different like being in the studio with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that feeling too. Okay, so how long have you been doing the actual the music part of the rapping and?
10 years.
10 years?
About 10 years, yeah, of putting out music, not really knowing the business. I only known the business for about a good 3-4 years.
It's
really
a lot of
understood the
people
business.
don't even know the business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even the artists that have been doing this for a long time don't know the business, which is why I suggested last week, and I still suggest that anybody that's an artist out there go take a music business class.
Or go watch YouTube.
I mean,
and apply it. You just gotta
I mean,
do it.
they will. It will, but it's not the same as actually going to a music business class.
I took some courses or whatever, and some of the stuff that they tell you, it's like, nah, I don't vibe with that on the independent artist level.
Yeah.
They tell you a lot of stuff to where it's like, nah, that wouldn't work for me. So I mean, do that too as well too, but tap into YouTube. But at the end of the day,
they do try to teach. Well, no, they teach you the class
give you
I'm
guidelines.
in. The class that I'm in right now is I guess it would be meant for an independent artist more
Okay.
more than
That's
anything.
fire.
But yeah, I can see what you're saying as far as what they're talking about, like when you get signed type of stuff.
they're
like
automatically thinking like, oh, here's the guidelines for
Right.
like getting a record deal and doing this. Like, I don't want a record deal, bro. I just want to make $1 million by myself.
and that's one of the questions I'm going to ask too. So is music like your thing that you want to do forever?
Damn, I don't want to sound like a-hole, but I wouldn't say do it forever. Being involved in it, yeah, because I love songwriting. I love just making records.
I mean, you don't sound like an asshole just on something that you want for
because
your life.
some people look at it as like, man, somebody that wants to like just be an artist like for the rest of their life and do this and whatever, as opposed to somebody that's like, man, I'm gonna do it till I get $1 million and I'm about to put everybody on and like, I got other stuff that I don't do. I design clothes.
I mean,
do a
Rihanna
bunch of
did it,
stuff.
and we sit here. There are
Yeah.
some people mad at this bitch because I do want another Rihanna album, but this bitch is fucking worth a lot of money right now,
Most
and she
definitely.
ain't doing no music. You know what I
does
mean?
She have to. As a fan, you want some, but like you got to think about it from her point of view. Like, does she really have to?
Yeah.
Nah, So
I mean, so it makes sense that if that's not what you want to do, if you have a goal and then you
Yeah,
want to
most
do other
definitely.
things, why wouldn't you be able
yeah,
to do
for
that?
real.
You know
Like,
what I mean?
Do the clothes. I do coding, so I have a video game that I've been working on. I build like websites. I do a bunch of stuff. So it's like I just want my family to be good. Like
You're
we
a
ain't gonna be
nerd
here forever. Most definitely. Like for real, I used to be doing kicking like I just don't got the black nail polish on, but I used to kick it with those kids in school. Like we used to be quiet. Used to be doing smoking weed in the back, like headphones on. We don't talk to each other. It's just, we just know each other going through stuff and whatever. It's a vibe. That's what it is.
Y'all don't talk to each other?
We don't have to. It's just the energy. We're around each other, whatever. Everybody just doing their thing. Everybody got headphones in. I'm writing records. They probably messaging their girl or something. Like, everybody on different vibes. But for real, like, I just wanted to, after basketball went bad, I used to sit in class and write songs all day. Like, I used to get in trouble for not turning in work.
So do you have any kind of like a creative process that you go through, or is it just a natural thing?
Before I used to love like sitting and writing songs before I even recorded. Now it's like, man, I don't want to hear a beat over 30 seconds because like I don't want to use it no more. So you put on the beat, the first 5 seconds I hear it, load it up, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And we just freestyle the whole record, the melodies, the hook, like all that stuff and whatever. And either I want it or you want it. If you like a part that sounds good with you, you can have it. And we just do the paperwork, take care of the business, make sure we all eat.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you have any shows or anything coming up?
Next Thursday, this is my first show headlining in LA. I did a bunch of shows in LA, but next Thursday is my first time actually like headlining my own show. It's a season opener for my brand, MVO season, and so that's.
And what is MVO?
Mars Very Own. So that was once upon a time like my artist name, Mars Very Own, and it was just branding. Every few years I really take a step back and just go into rebranding. So I went into, and everybody literally thought my real
Mars
birth
King.
name and everything was Mars King. So it was like, well, hey, why not? Mars Very Own was a really long name, and I got tired of people like messing it up. Even after I known him for a couple of years.
Yeah, MVO, Mars Very Own.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
then would they call you Mars Very Own?
Sometimes they would because I put it on paper as my artist name. So sometimes they would, and then naturally some people just shorten it and just call me Mars. And then like I got tired of people telling people, oh, it's Mars Very Own. Like, man, just call me Mars. Like, it is what it is. Well,
I'm not saying to each their own, but I'm Sophia Ruby, and people shorten it, and I don't really mind as they'll say Ruby or they'll say Sophia, but when I introduce myself, I always say Sophia Ruby.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm Sophia
The whole
Ruby.
thing.
You know what I mean?
They call me different things. It's like, based on what you call me, like that kind of lets me know where you met me in life. Like,
Yeah.
Really. Some people call me Tune. I know when and where you met me if you still call me Tune.
And
like, for
that
real.
actually kind of bothers me because I think that, like, sometimes with me, people will be like, well, to me, you'll always be so. And I'm like, but that's not my name. Don't call me that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not me no more. Like, don't call me that. And I'm like, and it makes them feel special because they knew me back then. And I'm like, but it doesn't make me feel special because I've evolved.
I don't want to be known as that
person no more. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Definitely. Nah, it don't bother me. It's more like behind closed doors, call me what you want. Like, government name,
I get mad when people
nickname, all types
recognize me
of
as
stuff.
my
But like
Yeah.
out in public, when I'm in a place, a bit like, if I would have had a bunch of people come with me, like, bro, you better call me Mars, like, period.
Yeah.
Like, you know what
Yeah.
it is. Like,
Yeah.
So, but
For
nah, it's all
real.
good.
No
I'm like,
governments.
because of you, when y'all start calling me by that other name, that's Group Home Jazz. And
don't-
Group Home Jazz, you want to call me by her, she going to act like her.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean?
that's what it is.
I'm
See,
saying.
nah.
And we've said it a million times, you could take the
Yes.
girl out the Group Home, but you can't take the Group Home out the girl.
No.
And I'm just
Yeah.
saying, y'all was get Group Home Jazz acting a fool. Y'all best, Sophia Ruby be chilling. Y'all should be good with her, okay? Enjoy her, okay? For real. Okay, so you got a show coming up in LA.
Yes, ma'am.
And who else is going to be on your show?
Knowledge the President, he's from Fresno. My boy K Fisher, he's from Memphis, but he out here in Fresno. He worked with Duquesne and a couple other people that's out here. Samanda, and that dude's fire. That dude's fire. So it's just us four. And then my cousin Sho, who's from LA, who's like born and raised, who's still in LA. Like,
Yeah.
didn't leave the city, didn't leave the hood. But then him, so I blessed him because he hasn't done music in 10 years. As long as I've been doing music and been gaining like success, he's like been MIA from it. And like once upon a time he had to deal with Sony and things went bad because, some street stuff. But I put him on. I gave him a platform, and I was like, yo, so this is what it is. So he came out here. He did a radio with DJ Dougie, like radio interview.
Yeah.
That one was pretty cool.
We love DJ
So
Dougie.
yeah. So it's just us four on that show. Like that's it. I didn't want to put too much people on there.
It's going to be lit.
Oh, it's gonna be fire.
I
for
believe
real.
it. I believe it. I'm looking at you. You look like you put on a
Appreciate
good
it.
show.
Man, oh, it's gonna be wild.
For real.
It's gonna be wild. If you don't want to get wet, don't show up for real.
That's what's up. Well, Sophia Ruby always wet. I'm always wet. Okay. What I do now? Oh God, I'm always in trouble.
Your comments gonna be going up for real.
I'm always in trouble, for real.
What I do now.
All right. So, any shout outs you want to give?
Man, I don't really feel the need to make no shout outs. I'm just out here
Hey,
grinding.
what's
They know what
understood
it is.
ain't gotta
Everybody
be
that know me what
explained.
it is. So,
How about okay? So we got your Twitter up there. That's your Instagram,
Instagram, Twitter,
Facebook.
Whatever you be on, Pornhub, like all type of shit.
That's
That's me.
Well, that's hey, it was so funny. I was just wondering. So my phone is under a business account, right? So can the
I'm ready
business
for this.
owner see my Pornhub stuff?
Probably if they wanted to.
I'm just
If
wondering.
they got a nerd like me, then yeah, they can see it. They can see all that.
Shit, I was got caught up one time too. No, you can't see.
I'm wondering. I was like, golly. So when they go through data and stuff, will like if I go over my data, will they see like why I go over my data, or will they? Will it be
What
like,
you were
or
looking at?
Yeah, will it go?
Yeah, they would have to, because if you wanted to know, they would have to be able to give you an answer. So they'd be like, well, Miss
Scratch
Sophia
his head.
Ruby, you know, you went a little over because you that one video you like.
KP, hey, just let Bobby know that the phone bill might be a dollar.
Yeah, for real. It happened. But that's what you got the personal line for. Like, what you doing?
Hey, I'm single, bro.
I
I
feel
be
you.
struggling sometimes. My
feel
phone was
you.
broken.
Definitely.
I need to look on the computer sometimes, all right?
It'd be like that.
Dang, I couldn't contact nobody. Shoot. There's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, that's
all
a
right?
lot.
That's why I watched it 1,200 times.
Yeah, hey, y'all catching them out for real. Hey, y'all helping them out though. For real.
You
Keep
go back
plugging
to
them.
go to the same
For
one.
real.
I turned on the automatic. No,
She over here explaining
make sure
it
the
all.
Bluetooth is off. Oh my gosh, she does have a beautiful smile, doesn't she? I love it. That's my girl. Hey, anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, I just wanted to come through and show some love.
I
want to
work with you.
Most definitely. I don't know if you have a manager or anything, whatever, you know.
I'm the
Everybody
fucking
was-
boss.
Hey, that's what it is. Yeah, let's do it. Just let
Hey,
me know
who
what
have
you
you
need.
worked with here in Fresno?
Too many people to name, to be honest, and some people I'd rather not name.
Okay, so what about recently? Anybody you've worked with recently?
What's recently? Nah, besides my boy Knowledge the President, I ain't really like rocking with nobody out here. And K Fisher, we got a project that's gonna drop. We just shot the video to my time. That joint's so fire. Shout out BC.
I was
for
just
doing
that was
video.
gonna be my next question about your project. I mean, yeah, any projects you got?
Nah, besides the joint project with K Fisher, the joint project that me and Showstopper just dropped. Me and Knowledge not even gonna drop our joint project. We just gonna put them all out as singles, you know, because like our singles is going up. I'm doing numbers on Spotify right now, so yeah, check me out on Spotify, man. Mars King, almost had 1 million views on one of my projects,
What?
solo track, you know, like by myself.
Hey,
Most definitely, yeah. So we going.
For real, almost 1 million views.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Less than a year too. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no features on there, no none of that. Like it's all went in there, freestyle, just vibe. You just gotta push it, man. You just gotta grind. Like, that's all it is.
No,
Yeah.
I get it. I do. It's a grind. It's definitely a grind. Well, I appreciate you coming
I
out here.
appreciate you.
For
Appreciate you
real.
guys for having me, for real.
For real. He was like,
appreciate
I'm gonna be here like 6:30. Is that okay?
I showed
I'm
up
like,
at like
nigga,
7.
you
Yeah,
good.
for real.
Yeah, you good. For real. I love your smile too,
Thank
by
you.
the
I
way.
appreciate
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Appreciate it. I'm trying to go get a grill, some more stuff, whatever. Like we waiting on it. We waiting
A
on some more
grill?
piercing. Yeah, some more piercings. But like
Why?
I'm not
Your
done.
smile's so nice.
I appreciate it.
I know
just,
you've
you know, it's
gotten that
art.
compliment forever and ever and
Yeah.
ever. So why would you go and ruin that?
Nah, honestly, I don't feel like it's gonna be ruining it. It's just not nothing permanent.
Okay.
When are you gonna get
Yeah.
pierced?
Okay.
I want to go get like some more of my face pierced, like some more like another one of these joints on this side,
the
some more
eyebrow.
attached and all that stuff, whatever. Yeah, most definitely.
You gonna
Like,
tat
that's
your
my
face?
thing. Yeah, I'm drawing some stuff right now that I'm gonna put
you
on
draw
there.
too?
Not like big. Yeah, most of my tattoos that I did, besides like these, was my boy freehanded this one. I would show it.
Because he said he does graphics.
Yeah, I do graphic. I do all that stuff. So all the special effects that you see in certain videos, like
I
do all that
actually, when I seen your Ride the Way video, I was like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of
most
graphics in this
definitely.
video.
Yeah, I just
You know?
wanted to do something like that because nobody out here really be doing
Yeah,
it.
I want to do something like that now
It's
too. After seeing your
pricey.
video, literally while I was looking at your video, I was like, I gotta do some graphics.
Oh,
I gotta
easy.
do that. Like,
Yeah,
for
it's
real.
just
That,
pricey because it's time consuming, you know. So people either don't have the money to pay somebody to do it, or like they don't want to learn to do it themselves. It's real time consuming, frame by frame. It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
Well, I'm a patient person, and I don't mind paying for what I want. So.
Most definitely.
You
Yeah,
know
let's
what I
work.
mean?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
After we'll chop it up. We'll get it done.
Absolutely. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lit video.
For real.
Thank you for coming out
Oh,
here.
thank you. Thank
Really
you.
appreciate
Make sure
it.
go get some merch. NVO season. It's all on my Facebook, my Instagram. Check it
NVO
out.
season. That's what the SZN is. I
Most
sure the
definitely,
fuck
in
was
case y'all
wondering,
didn't know.
bro. I was
For
like,
real?
how do I pronounce this shit?
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to do a commercial explaining everything.
No, for real. Like, what do you think when people see that when they never
It's up to
met
them.
you?
It's up to them what they think
Like,
what they
and
want to think.
man, if they've never met you and they see that, what do they think?
They can just think what they want.
I was
You
like,
know,
Momo,
Belizean American
Momo,
artists, like we
Mo-
here. To be
Momo's
honest, my next thing I was gonna have it spelled out back. Like, take it how you want it, for real.
Why?
That's the next catalog. Just
But how does that work? Because then how can we call you by your
you
name?
look at it in the mirror. Nah,
Hey,
my
you
name
know
is
that?
my name.
Say, yo, you know that guy, you know that brand, you know the
OVM.
one that got the Z in the middle. You know, like,
Yeah, for real.
For real.
They
you
gonna
gotta
rock
have-
with it though. And then when they go look in the mirror to see if they fresh, they gonna be like, oh, it's NVO season. Like, yo, this dude's a genius. Like, for real. It's all branding. You know what it is. They know what it is, for real. We ain't playing.
That's some of the shit you thought it when you was hiding. Yeah, your shit was probably on backwards already. And you got in the mirror, was like, oh, this
for
shit
real.
is right.
Hey, to be honest, the real story behind that is the first time that I tried to do the vinyl and stuff myself, I kind of messed up on the image and didn't mirror it. And I was like, yo, I just stashed it because I'm like, I ain't going to waste it. And when I went to go do an event in Fresno, a dude told me, he was like, man, I love your brand. He was like, you know what's going to be like, what's going to blow somebody's mind? If you put it on there backwards. And I looked at my boy and he was like, yo, you are a genius. And I'm like, I'm telling you, bro, I don't be tripping. It's just like, you got to catch on.
That's
all
that
it is.
stoner shit. We ain't
Man,
come
for
out with the
real.
best ideas, though we?
definitely.
For real. Hey, no, again, I appreciate you being here,
Appreciate
Mars
it.
King. Y'all
Thank
tap in
you.
with Mars King. He's a
Bless.
dope artist,
Slap.
graphic designer. Coding, that nigga do coding.
I do everything.
Nerd. He do everything.
Everything, whatever
Okay.
you need.
Tap in, all right. And look him up on Pornhub. I mean, on Spotify.
Pornhub at MVO
I mean-
season. Pornhub at MVO season. We got the short film dropping in 2 months. Don't miss that. We got a watch party and everything, whatever. Like, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, thank you for being here. All right, well, we finna
Appreciate
take
it.
a quick break, y'all, and we'll be right back.
I'ma die, then I'ma die. It's my time. I'ma always push that line when it come to mine. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. If I'ma die, then I'ma die. It's my time. I'ma always push that line when it come to mine. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. If I'ma die, then I'ma die. It's my time. Yeah, I'm always down the slide. Just hit my line. With this bitch ain't got no money, I ain't got no time. I'm a nigga from the bottom, just tryna shine. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. Whole family going crazy, so don't fuck with mine. They gon' ride, I'ma ride. We gon' ride. Put my hearse on 26s if a nigga die. Yeah, these niggas playing games with a real nigga. Man, fucking with little bro, I'ma kill niggas. Bounce out with the cutties, I'ma drill niggas. My circle real small, cause I don't feel niggas. 4, 5, 4, 0 and a couple nines. It's lit in my city, 5, nickel 9. No fakes in the squad, push a hard line. I'm always down to die when it come to mine. If I'ma die, then I'ma die. It's my time. I'ma always push that line when it come to mine. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. If I'ma die, then I'ma die. It's my time. I'ma always push that line when it come to mine. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line. We gon' put him in this place when he get out of line.
Up all night show, white boy wasting, and I got a pound of smoke. Good dabs, I need another lap dance. Drinks on me, everybody fill a glass. On one, going till I go numb. Can't feel my body, now we all going dumb. Bay life, town biz, city nights. Big face presidents and we keep it lit. Still feeling it, and I ain't coming down. The only way is up, still blowing out the pound. I feel good, damn bitch, I look good. Come take a pic with me, now we so hood. Twerk something, yeah girl, twerk something. Don't bounce too hard, you might bust something. In them tight jeans, girl, I wanna do something. I'ma whisper in your ear, push all your buttons. Rewind, yeah girl, I gotta shine. Straight to the point, cause I don't waste time. In and out, I'm coming from the waistline. Anything else, girl, that's uncivilized. Party popper, yeah, I'm the party popper. Gotta keep the party poppin' cause I keep it hotter. Sweat drip, I need to go cool off.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm your girl, Sophia Ruby. Y'all have just seen, that was what? It's my time. Lil Stevie, it's my time. And then Mars King was just here, you guys. But we're here with our last guest for the night. Our last guest. They always say you say the best for last.
Yeah, that's what's up. Definitely.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I don't know. What makes you the best? Didn't
Uh,
I just say this wasn't a competition? See, you ain't even keeping up with my damn show. Was you watching? Look, no, I'm just,
yeah, I was just watching.
I'm just playing. Hey, welcome to $1 Million Mouthpiece.
What's up, everybody?
$1 Million
How y'all doing?
Mouthpiece. So Mars had opened this and took some when you wasn't looking, and so I had tasted it afterwards, and it was good. So I'm finna get some more, okay?
Well, I brought some for everybody. Though.
Yay!
Definitely.
Okay, so why don't you tell people what this is?
It's my own brand of THC syrup. We call it $1 Million Drip. Pretty much, I made it because of the syrup culture. You know what I'm saying? With all the promethazine and the activists and everybody drinking it and getting sick
And dying.
and shit. So pretty much, I was thinking like, try and change the culture. Drink weed instead of drinking the liquid heroin. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. And so what's the scientific mixture I should be pouring into this?
You can pretty much mix it with whatever. Your
I'm
Sprite,
gonna say
water.
the amount. Like, each drop is how much is it?
It's
each drop?
2,000 milligrams. So sip with caution. I only sip
2,000 milligrams?
Yeah, 2,000.
Dang.
I sip
It's
strong.
potent.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm finna mix this and see what this tastes like real quick. Cause I had Diet Coke, okay? That's all
Like
I had
cherry
up in there.
Coke?
Though. It's gonna taste like something orange Coke.
Yeah, I do have 3 flavors. Right now we got cherry, tropical, and
I want to
grape.
try that tropical.
Yeah, this is cherry.
And then we got a few other ones coming out real soon too.
Ooh.
They like cherry Coke.
What kind of flavors?
Blue raspberry, sour apple.
I need some more Coke.
bomb already.
Yeah, we can pretty much make whatever we want.
Do you make them with like Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah, I put gummy bears and stuff in mine. Like sometimes I use.
I see you
fails.
rocking the bear. And
Oh yeah. They,
How long you been doing this?
We've had the syrup out since like last year, and pretty much about a year and a half.
You know, I'm an avid medical cannabis enthusiast. I really am.
Right.
I am, and it's funny because it's like. I feel like, because people are so cool with, hey, we went out, we got drunk, we went out, we took shots, or we went out, we did this, and we went out and did that. But it's like, bro, you talk about we were smoking or we were doing whatever, and there's a whole stigma attached to it. You know what I mean? And then on top of it, from going from having PTSD, anxiety, and all those other things, and those medications that, you know, and then being able to quit all those just to be on,
just weed.
yeah, smoke weed.
Yeah.
And get lit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm always trying to figure out other ways to intake my medicine. For real.
definitely.
Hey, for real. Like,
Definitely.
seriously. I'm like, I have, my chapstick is made out of it.
Lotion.
And I definitely
macaroni
made it
and
for the working
cheese.
people too that just can't smoke all the time.
Exactly.
You can be
Yeah.
at work, you can sip it, and a lot of the times they don't know what you got in your cup.
With the,
so
because you
Yeah.
don't want them being able to smell.
Yeah.
Smelling you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
it also helps for pain. Like if you got backaches, sore knees, stuff like that.
See, so does it metabolize like an edible? It must metabolize
Or
like
like
an
a
edible
tincture?
then, right?
It's kind of like a tear, kind of like
Okay.
yeah.
I was thinking, because like, so let's say if I had like a seizure or like lupus or something, this would help.
It could. I wouldn't say like scientifically.
Yeah. He ain't a doctor.
But yeah,
Yeah, I ain't a
but
doctor,
like
but it helps.
something like a tincture.
Yeah,
sip
okay.
the pain away.
Yeah, sip the
Yeah.
pain away.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. But like you said, people that go to work or syrups and stuff are like, because you know they've been experimenting with things like this for people with seizures.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I've
stuff,
seen
you know
that.
what I mean?
Mhm.
And so something like this, and it would be ideal rather than trying to get them to take a pill, rather than trying to get them to smoke or whatever.
Yeah.
However you're trying to get them, this would be ideal for people that mentally delayed people and stuff like that. I mean, for the flavor, obviously. So what would something like this run you?
Well, we sell it $40 for a 4-ounce bottle for the 2,000 milligrams. We also have 4, 6, and 8,000, but we haven't put them out yet. You know, people ain't ready.
Yeah, I did see that there was other options. The 4,000 milligram. I said, ooh,
Yeah,
Honey shit.
definitely.
$1 million drip syrup. Shake well before using. Yes.
That's
Okay.
our new logo.
Okay, so you also do music though.
Yeah, I do
Because
music
that
too, I
song that
rap.
we just heard right before you came on was you.
Yep. It's a party. It's like my first single coming out. I got a couple other things coming out.
Oh,
too,
so
but-
you new to this gangster shit?
Nah.
Oh, okay, so then why is it your first single then?
Well, I mean, pretty much I've been doing other stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. Handling my business and being around the world and wiggling. You know, they call me the captain of the wiggle team. So.
What? You can wiggle? Let me see you wiggle.
Yeah, I mean,
on blast
I've
like
always
that.
done music and I put stuff out, but this is like a new single that I'm putting out this year. So it's the first one this year.
Alrighty, I see you.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I've been rapping for a while. I also engineer and I produce too. So
And you're from Oakland.
Yeah,
He
I'm from
drove.
Oakland.
Okay, so he drove down here from Oakland. What, you got a rental
yeah,
and got in an accident?
yep. Somebody rear-ended me on the way down here. Yeah,
On the way
yeah.
to the show.
Yeah, on the way to the show.
Hey, see, that's dedication right there.
And
Yeah.
still made it.
Yes, that's real dedication. We put a dedication. This girl came straight from the county jail up in here with her. You know, we be doing this thing
Yeah,
for real.
yeah.
So I can appreciate something like that. That you wasn't like, you know what, this happened, so I'm gonna.
Well, actually, I came from Tennessee. I live in Tennessee, but I'm from the Bay Area. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I came out here to do this show, and I wasn't gonna miss it.
And he came from Tennessee, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went to Oakland. He stayed in Oakland. So then he had to drive from Oakland to come to Fresno. That's dedication to be seen, because he wants his product seen. That's what he wants. He wants y'all to
Yes.
see this. Okay.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He want the $1 million
Tap
drip
in.
syrup to be seen. $1 million drip.
Syrup.
You know. That's called investment. That's called investing in yourself. You know what I mean? I ain't sent this nigga a ticket. You know. Shit. He came and brought his ass down here. I didn't
Yeah.
reimburse his gas money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And that insurance claim on that rear end ain't got shit to do with me either. I'm just saying. But he here on my show, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. I
For
appreciate
real.
y'all having me. So,
And you
hopefully
sweat
have me
this shit.
again.
You wear the sweater in the summertime.
Yeah, I
but
know.
you
I was trying to
fresh.
be cute though.
Yeah,
that's
be
what
fresh.
it was.
Hey,
I
like
know.
that.
I'm sweating to
Hey,
death,
you
but
fresh.
I had to come with it. Though.
I was like, looks nice.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah. I knew my ass was gonna suffer in Fresno, but
So do you got any shows or anything coming up?
I don't have any shows coming up. Pretty much, we're gonna be doing some live performing. Me and some of my artists. I have a group called AF1 that stands for Always Family First. So we're lining up some stuff in Atlanta. Do some of the strip clubs and stuff out there too.
That's your thing, huh? Bounce. You like to bounce around? You a hood hopper? No, just.
No, I'm not a hood hopper. I just like to travel.
Yeah, no, for real. That's how you gotta get. That's how you get seen too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's how you do it.
Yeah, you got to meet the movers and shakers.
Sherry, great. Ooh. Okay, so how do we distribute these?
Pretty much you got to get them from me. It's like underground. You know what I mean? So
How do they contact you?
well, I have a couple of different ways now. Like I have some representatives in Oakland that distribute it, and in Vegas also. So
So
just got to hit me on my Instagram. And
His Instagram should be right here. $1 Million Mouthpiece 9800. There we go. Right there. $1 Million
Yeah, there we go.
Mouthpiece.
Whenever
All
you're
right.
down here again, you should come by to the sessions.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to the session tonight. Nisha was saying there's one tonight. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
there,
trying to check
there is.
them out.
I never usually go to Thursday because of our show is on Thursday, but we might could slide through there right now. Like we might as well.
Right after.
Yeah, shoot. Slide through, go through deep. Hey, that's
Yeah,
be
I'm
lit.
with it.
Hey, y'all want to go to the session tonight?
Huh,
Tap
follow
in,
us.
tap in,
Tap in.
tap in. We already we know where the locations are always. We always know where they having the secret located sessions at.
They have them in the town like that. Like I go to the one. It's called the Fire Market. It's like on Thursdays and Fridays. So yeah, them be pretty dope. All the vendors and all the different stuff that you
You
can
should
see.
come out. Oh, well, when are you going back?
Like around the first.
On the first? Well, Sunday, this Sunday.
Sunday
you
fun
yeah,
day?
you should come to Sunday Fun Day. Are you going to be...
I'm probably gonna be down here for a couple of days because my producer, my boy Ariel, he's a lead on play on Instagram. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, bruh. And he having a party on Saturday, so
Ooh,
I'm about
where's
to go
that
tap in
at?
with
We're
him.
going to be there, too.
Oh, he from Clovis.
See, I'm looking rough right now, $1 Million Mouthpiece, but when I get it together, ooh, it be over.
You don't look rough to me right now.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
It's all good.
No, for real,
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
get it together, ooh, I can hang.
Yeah,
So where the party, you let us know.
I had to ask my boy, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't mind if you came.
But
Definitely.
we bring a gift.
Oh yeah. Also, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Jackson Gant. That's another one of my producers, and my engineer Ray. My boy is, man, he's hard. He out of Columbus, Georgia, so I got a lot of people I tap in
Hey,
down
so you're
south.
gonna be here for y'all tap in. You're gonna be in here for a couple days. So if y'all want to do some kind of collab, I don't know if y'all heard the track beforehand, but it's pretty dope. So if you're gonna be in the studio, hit me up. I'm gonna come up in there with y'all.
Oh yeah,
chill.
definitely.
Smoke, vibe.
That's what we're gonna do on Saturday when I go
Hell
kick it
yeah.
with my boy. We about
Yeah.
to go do some music.
Hit us up, her too. She's a dope ass rapper.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
yeah,
We be doing our
definitely.
damn thing. Well, we definitely appreciate you. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, like I was saying, the biggest person probably is my pops. Shout out to my pops. I know he watching in my mom.
That's Mr. Banner
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's Mr. Banner.
and Rochelle. Is that Mom's?
Yeah, that's mom.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out
to
Moms
y'all.
and Pops. That's support right there.
Oh yeah,
You know,
them the
for
biggest
real.
influences in my life, especially on the music and everything else. Salute to them, definitely.
Absolutely, man. 'Cause I know, I'd be doing the same thing. That's my baby. Ooh, that's my baby. I be doing it now. That's my baby. See, my baby be like, oh God, my mom here again. God, she don't even want to tell me about her events or nothing no more.
Yeah.
'Cause I go act the ass, and
Yeah.
I'm bringing them with me. For real. I'll go take them with me. We gonna go make signs and get loud.
Yeah, I do the same thing. Like I just made a video I got some other artists that I work with in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and I just made a video for them. They just put out a single, so I was throwing money at the camera and supporting them. So
Yeah, absolutely. So you do what with that artist?
His name is Marcos Beatman, and he makes beats, and so he's like one of my producers also. And then he's got a whole stable of artists, Angel Loco, Emerson Rosa, Ramos Strap. They're all on Instagram. If you check out my page, you'll see them on there.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in the studio with you sometime this weekend for sure.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. I'm
Absolutely
with it.
tap
I'm
in
with it.
while you in state.
I'm here all the time, like at least once a month, twice a month. I'm here all the time.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Yeah. I also I affiliate with Carter Black Records. You ever heard of Lil Duty?
No.
Oh wow.
I don't know anybody named Duty.
Yeah, he's a hot young artist. He's like 12 years old. Shout out to Lil Duty, Bird, Gator.
He's 12. You know, we got our own little big time. That's our little guy that we support and push. But yeah, I'd just love
It's
to check
a
him
regional
out.
thing, I feel.
No. We about everybody.
Yeah.
We about everybody for sure. So I mean, anybody tell your people to tap in with us if they want to be seen. We all about everybody.
Oh yeah,
here
I
on
already
the show.
told a bunch of people about the show. They
Yeah.
tune in,
If
they
you want to
watching.
be seen,
We appreciate you coming down here and
Yeah, I
sharing
appreciate you
your
again for having me.
deliciousness of medicine. This is what we are about. We are for real. This is one of the things we're about. We're about a lot of things, but we're definitely about this, the natural. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
natural, but instead of the Western civilization, the medications and all the stuff like that, we're definitely natural enthusiasts.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
real. And
definitely.
you can catch us at all the sessions.
Oh, yeah. My DJ helps me
Yes.
make this. Shout out to Nova. Yeah. So, it's
So
just
what
me
you
and
be
him.
in the kitchen is like, ooh, put some of that in
Whipping.
there. Whip it at work.
Pretty much the syrup is-
Squeeze the lemon in there.
It's made with a glycerin vegetable base. And we use hash and other things. I can't tell you the secret formula. I might have to kill you.
Oh, shoot. Well, it don't
but it's
taste
all
like
THC.
hash. Look,
Mr. Krabs with the formula.
I know.
Yeah, the Krabby Patties.
Secret recipe. There are ways to get it out of you.
Plain thin.
And I know a bunch of them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me stop before I get myself in trouble.
Because I will get you in trouble.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need to get in trouble.
I'm known for it. All right. Pride myself in it, actually.
Like Craig told Pops on Friday, I'm a grown ass man. I don't get in trouble.
Hey.
Nobody can get me in trouble.
Wait, salute! Hey, Jackson Gant, salute!
Yeah, that's my OG homie.
Hey, what do you say? Cheering for you, cheesing so hard. Look at the parents, look. Cheesing so hard. Don't know how to act. He said his buttons are popping off his shirt. I love it, Ma. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hey, for real. Shout out Pops. Pops love him, baby. Hey, and your son is cute too. All right. And I'm just saying he might come home with a new baby mama.
No.
He's like, don't give me a job.
No more kids. I got 3 already. No more.
He said just not the kid part. Look, he ain't saying
He said, I know with the kids.
No more kids. I love the kids. Shout out to Aki, Amina, and Amir.
Oh, there's a little Aki.
Yeah, Aki the second.
Well, he probably trouble.
No, he's a good kid. He's a good kid.
Is he?
No, not really.
He's like,
he's
down.
smart. Hella smart. You know that.
Hey, it's like we all gotta say that. No, they good kids. They really
Is
are.
he though? Is he really?
Yeah, at heart he is.
I was like, at heart. He's a good kid at
I
heart.
was like, that's what they want you to think. They want you to think
Nobody
they're
wants
innocent.
to talk bad about their kids and say, well, this little dude, like, yeah, I don't know.
I be talking about that little one because that little one worried me. I don't know. And then she bad. I bet you she gonna end up with some silver teeth. I promise you, because you know the bad ones always got silver teeth.
Dang,
This one gonna
and
have.
my son got silver teeth.
That-
yeah. Now
That's so true, though.
You hit it right on the
With
nail,
his
too.
smile all day. All evil and shit.
Dr. Evil.
I bet you. And then on top of she got these little skinny legs and she like pigeon-toed and stuff too. Walk on her too. I was like, oh, she bad. She bad. She gonna have them silver teeth. Oh, and she like it's some cute ones too. They be real cute and they be real bad.
Yeah, they look all innocent
Yeah.
and everything. They got all kind of like
Okay.
nice, cute stuff to say, and then as soon as you turn around,
So what
breaks.
do your kids think about your music and stuff?
They support my music. Like I've been teaching my son how to engineer, so he's been recording a lot of my songs lately.
Yeah.
He's 7. He just turned 7. So
And he's recording your songs.
Yeah.
That's dope. Because you know they're the future.
Yeah.
You know, so they're the artists of the future. You know, they're gonna be so much better at it than any of us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I tried to have my daughter in the studio, but she unplugged my computer and erased about 5-6 hours worth of work. So she's banned from the lab.
Yeah. No, you ain't allowed up in here no more.
Yeah.
For a few more years at least. You know,
Yeah,
for
she's about to be
sure.
4, so maybe by the time she's like 7 or 8, she'll be ready.
All right, well, definitely we give you shout outs and where people can find you and all that good stuff.
Instagram, Mouthpiece9800. You can find me on Facebook. My name's Aki Warren on Facebook. It's AKIWARREN. Where else can you find me? Email me, Mr60s@gmail.com. It's MRSIXZEROS@gmail. Pretty much that's where you can find me. Tap in with me. I travel. I network with everybody. Like, I don't even try and charge for verses or anything. If you send me something, I'm sending it right back that day. Studios at the house, 8-10 hour turnaround. I'm in there every day, working in the gym.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, we appreciate you coming down here.
I appreciate
For real.
y'all. Like, this is so awesome. Like, I'm just hella happy to be here.
No, definitely, for real. That's like I said, that's dedication, and we appreciate it. For
Any
real.
event you got,
Definitely.
I'll come. Just let me know ahead of time.
Oh, we got stuff coming up for sure. For sure. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. We
Just
talk-
hit my
we'll
line.
be there.
I'm coming.
Hey, we'll talk. Okay, y'all. We're finna get out of here, but we appreciate
To the sesh.
Yeah, sesh. We gotta go
To the sesh.
To the sesh. To the sesh. Wait.
Because we didn't get to have
To
a
the
segment
bad
during the
bitch.
break.
Wait, to the bad bitch mobile. That's what we call the car.
Is it a 2-seater or a 4-seater?
It's a 4.
I'm hopping in the back.
Yeah,
All right.
You gonna
Uber.
ride in the bad
That
bitch
means
mobile.
you're a bad bitch with us too.
No, I'm not a bitch.
Nah.
But,
You
I'm
gave
a
me a
very
BB.
nice
Not
guy.
like that, but like
I
you
know, I'm just saying.
Not like
I
that, but
got
like you
you.
know
You
what
a
we
bad
mean.
bitch. We's a bad bitch.
You know what we mean.
We're going to hop in the Bad Bitch Mobile and catch y'all at the session. And we will catch you guys all next week here at Mad Talk TV shows, at Mad Productions and Entertainment on Hip Hop Scene. I'm your girl, Sophia Ruby, here with my girl, Original Queen, and we are